let's get this thing off the ground. Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream. I'm Captain Beefy. This is Game Vault and we're doing Subnautica Hardcore tonight. We've been doing this on Sundays for the last, I think, 3 weeks, starting 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and then running for 2.5, 3 hours roughly, depending on exactly what's going on and what kind of stopping point we find. Now, last week we made a lot of progress. That was fantastic. Got the scanner room built. We faced off against a Reaper Leviathan and survived, but we did lose a sea moth to it. I marooned another sea moth. Hey, gameplay, what's going on? I marooned another sea moth on top of a sandbar, but got it free somehow. The guys gave me some ideas in the chat on how to get it off of there. And wrapped it up pretty good with some really serious gains. When I was done, I shut down the stream. I went to eat and chill out for a little bit, relax, and I came back and I realized I never exited the game. Major Havoc, what's going on, buddy? Oh, you got a notification. Congratulations. That's awesome. So yeah, what happened afterward was I died while I was having dinner. And I lost my hardcore save. So I told Hobbit about it this week at work. I was like, I pulled a Hobbit, bro. And he's like, oh no. Wait a minute. July 29th? No. That can't be right. What is this? Let's see what this is. Am I going to save some progress, maybe? No, that's survival. That's not hardcore. Never mind. Dumbass. I was like, hold on a minute. This might be good. But yeah, we lost it completely, so I got to start over, and that's frustrating. I'll tell you that. And I fired Nightbot. We're going to be using Streamlabs moving forward. I'm hoping to get that up and running tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I had a busy weekend. But, yeah. Got echoes going for No Man's Sky, which is fantastic. Alright, let's get this hardcore started up. I did a video on it if you're looking on how to get it done. I know everybody and their mother's done a video on it. But mine is, you know, mine is mine. It's great. Highly recommend it. Alright, here we go with the, we're going to skip through this because we've done this twice already. Alright. Oh, we don't even have to do the fire or anything, huh? That's cool. Alright, well, let's grab this. Go ahead and put that in there. Do have a little food and water, but we can get more. We can use the fabricator. Oh yeah, what game you're waiting on there, Havoc? Here we go, get a couple of these little fishies. Yeah, this sucks, man. Yeah, dude, it really sucks, gameplay. It's... I was literally, I felt like I got punched in the guts. I was like, oh, are you kidding me? I can't believe I did that. It's just a stupid move, but it is what it is. I call it a lesson. On how not to be an idiot. Yeah, when I told Hobbit about it, he goes, oh, what are you trying to take my thunder? What else we got going on around here? Alright, so first things first, we're going to need 2 air tanks. Yeah, man. Got a couple bottles of water real quick, because that's always handy. Let me see what I need for the air tanks. 3 titanium. Good. Well, there's one. I'm going to build a second one because we learned from the first playthrough to always bring a spare tank. And that's exactly what we need right here for a spare tank. Perfect. We're going to look around for a little copper. We'll grab 1, 2, 3, and 4 of these. We're going to look for 2 pieces of copper. That way we can make a couple batteries and be ready to make some tools here as soon as possible. Oh, yeah, man. Not happy with that bonehead move. Alright, well, there we go. Potential copper down here. Nope. There's one. Yeah, I gotta make some fins because I'm swimming so slow. It's horrible. Never get back on No Man's Sky after the last stream. Yeah, it's not that bad. You know, that Taste of Metal took me, I think, roughly a half hour to finish. The only bad one was the Purge because I never fully finished that playthrough thing. So I was kind of like, I thought I did, but yeah, no, I didn't. And so that sucked. That was a hard one to have to deal with. I was like, oh god. But it's all good. I need food. These guys are fast. I might just eat those nutrient bars if I can't catch anything. Where is it? There it is. We'll catch a boomerang fish for sure. Come here, buddy. We'll catch this guy here, maybe. There we go. Lots of peepers around, man. Come here, buddy. Come here. It's the hard way to fish. Alright, screw it. So, one of the easiest ways, I think, to figure out if you've done it is to go pull out your Minotaur, right? And look at it and see if you have any of the blue pieces, the arms, the chest, and the legs. If you've got all of them on it, then you probably have it finished. If you have that little Sentinel drone guy, Laylaps, that you can use, you know, you probably have it done. If you don't have any of that and you can't build it, then no, you don't have it done. So you'll have to get it done. And that's tied into the settlement quest line. So you got to start that settlement quest line. Oh, Jedi Fallen Order. Good game, man. Stream it so my buddy can aggravate you like he did me. Comment. But yeah, so you're gonna need to check that. And if you've got all the blue stuff and all that, then you probably have it done. If you don't, then you're gonna have to get that going. And I think you have to. I think it's one of those things that once you do the settlement for a while, it will automatically trigger. I heard somebody say you have to go, excuse me, to an abandoned system, but I don't remember doing that. So, you know how the game is. Everybody has their rumors on stuff. I don't know if you have to wear a green shirt. I don't, whatever. But let me eat this stuff real quick before I die. But yeah, so check out your Minotaur, see what's going on with that. And as far as the other mission, I know you've already done the Sentinel one that needs to be done, which is where you go to a Sentinel camp. Oh, you didn't do the settlement quest? Alright, then yeah, get on those right away. And that'll get you started, because, dude, I spent hours trying to figure it out, man. Jumping everywhere, going every type of system and all that. And it's funny because my old saves from like the PlayStation 4, I had all that Atlas stuff done, and I had all the Artemis stuff done. But I got tired of doing all that crap on these newer saves, and when I got the 5 and I started playing on the 5, I just went ahead and played however I wanted to play, and that's what cost me there. So doing the missions does have some benefit to it. You get a lot of stuff for free that you don't normally get. I was actually thinking of doing a run-through of every single mission in the game, just making mission-specific videos and creating like a encyclopedia of them for everybody. Oh, really? All right. Well, if you ever go on Twitch, man, or you're going to do something, let me know. I'll be glad to support you, brother. That would be cool. I'm going to be going to Twitch here myself soon. Once I get Streamlabs running, I'll be dual streaming. And maybe I'll get on Kick, too. I don't know. I got one of those little buggers. So we're going to try to do dual streaming, two streams at the same time, which would be kind of cool. All right, so we got that. We got that. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I never made a second air tank. Make sure I do that. Here, Boomerang. Alright. Have you got your Twitch drops for today gameplay for No Man's Sky? I think it's day 4 today, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, there we go. We got this. Now we're going to need a scanner. Let's do it. What else? What else? None of that crap. Repair tool, flashlight, knife, silicone rubber. It's only one creep vine. Okay, we're gonna have to go get a creep vine cluster. Oh, it's freaking pitch black. This is terrible. But at least these things glow. There you go. Yeah, I forgot about it earlier today, too. I stayed over at a girlfriend's house last night. And then this morning, I went and helped my parents out. They got a new TV, and Dad needed to set it up and all that, so he wanted help getting it unboxed and put up there and all that. You know, it's easier with 2 guys doing it than 1, so went ahead and did that. Went out to breakfast with the old lady and got home, and I was like, all right, yada yada. Wait a minute, I forgot. Oh, crap. Oh, there you go. You're helping out Pops, too. Twitch has revamped their terms of service, and they said that you can no longer dual broadcast. Oh, thanks a lot, Twitch. That sucks. They're really going to lose a lot of people if they don't start lightening up on their rules and loosen their purse strings a little bit, because I know a lot of people are complaining about it. I'd rather go to Kick personally, and if that's the case, then I won't even bother with Twitch. I mean, I got an account there. I got a decent amount of followers, considering I haven't streamed there in like a year. Keep getting more, but that's the girlfriend working hard on the social media platforms, trying to make the connections and all that. She's like my It's like my pepper pots, you know what I mean? Alright, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. I'll tell you what, I missed the warning when you're low on air. Alright, so we're going to build some glass. I'm going to get ourselves a nice little flashlight because I'm scared of the dark. Yeah, Twitch is really suffering right now. They're not making good decisions business-wise, I think. And you got something like Kick is really... excuse me, picking up the slack from what I hear. You know, and of course you got the detractors. And, oh, well, they're this and that. Well, it's like, you know what? I get so tired of the internet and people complaining about everything and making up stuff about everything. It's like, well, whatever, man. If it works for me, if it's going to work for me, it's going to work for me, you know? All right, we're going to look for some cave sulfur in here. There it is. Mean fish, mean fish. All right, he didn't explode on us. That one's going to get us, though. Oh, nope, he didn't get us either. Cool. There was two of them. Where is the other one? He was right around here. That's probably their egg. Oh, up here. Cool. Oh, God. I'm fixing to die. Why didn't my second... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, they're paying streamers a lot more. A lot more. Freaking game, man. I don't know why my second air tank didn't have any air in it. Yeah, I hear Twitch is... Kick is paying a lot more. And it's a lot easier to make partner and all that. It was tough making... You know, it was tough getting affiliated or partnered or whatever you want to call it with YouTube. It took about 14 months of hard work. And, but I did it, you know. I really worked hard. And, you know, in the long run, it was definitely worth it. They'll be cutting my first check. You know, you don't get a check till you make $100, you know, and you don't make a lot right off the bat, you know, especially at the level of my subscriber count and all that, my views. But, you know, it's a start, man. And plan on just keep growing, keep working harder and harder every day at it. So we'll get there. Alright, why is there no scrap metal around? $70-30? That's not bad. It's like the exact opposite of Twitch, I believe. There's some scrap metal. Another hunk. We'll grab 4 of these again. Not really paying attention. After what happened last week, my heart is not in it so much, but I'm determined to beat it on hardcore. I beat it plenty of times on survival mode. But never on hardcore. I was challenged, so, you know, I like to rise to the challenge. Get away from me. Yeah, I got like a Rumble account too, but I don't do too much on it. It's, you know, it's a lot of work keeping up with all this stuff. And being that I have a full-time job, it's, oh, cool. Yeah, let me know what you say, what he says. Alright. Trying to make some titanium. Make some rubber so we can get our little shoes going. Make some lube. Just watched Superbad again last night. The movie's so funny. Lube. I bet you have to fill the air tank up first. That's my fault. Alright, so glass and silver. There we go. Now I got a spare air tank. And it's full. Pay attention next time, Jimbo. Alright, looking for copper again. No copper, here's a little brain coral. We'll top off the old air. Oh, I'm sure Havoc. Yeah, that sounds like an impossible task, to be honest with you. Yeah, your responsibilities were massive. Me, once I'm out of work, you know, it's on me. I can do whatever I want, pretty much. As long as it doesn't get me arrested. I know we're going to need the glass, so we'll go ahead and... Ooh. There it is. Hey, Comet, what's going on, buddy? Oh, cool, Havoc. Yeah, you definitely let me know if you start streaming again. We're going to be doing some Ark Survival Ascended come October. If it releases in October, we have to see. It's a certain relief only having to worry about yourself. Alright, let's go ahead. You know, we're going to build the knife this time, I think. Oh, we can build all three, I believe. Oh yeah, 5 o'clock, man. So I had to start over, Comet. You missed the beginning. Last week when I finished up, I was starving. You know, I hadn't eaten all day and had to use the potty and all. So I got off and never got out of the game. So I really screwed myself. So, you know, I went to the bathroom, ate, relaxed for a little bit, and then I look at the TV and it says, "You have died." And I was like, no, 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 no. So yeah, I was not happy about that. Not happy at all, but it is what it is. We pick up, we start over, we move on. Not used to the hardcore life. I didn't choose it, it chose me. Dude, so I told Hobbit about it at work. I said, don't tell anybody. I said, because I'll announce it in stream. So I told him at work, and he's like, oh, dude, you pulled a Hobbit. I'm like, yeah, no kidding, bro. So we both got a laugh out of that, at least. You gotta laugh sometimes. Well, man, it was a heartbreaker. Because I made a lot of progress last week. Alright, let's find some stuff. Yeah, Sea Glide. That's the priority right now, is the Sea Glide tonight. Oh, man. So everybody have a good weekend? There's that sulfur I need. Come on out, nasty fish. That hurt. Not too bad, though. I'll definitely grab that, though. We need that for sure. Copper always helps. Oh yeah, another sulfur.
Radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Yeah, I've been thinking of taking that route with No Man's Sky. I'm leaning heavily into it now, rather than mixing it up with other games so much, because you know it's my bread and butter really. It'll have to share time with Ark when Ark comes, but I'm pretty much going to be done with all the random stuff. Now, I do have I did meet a developer at the conference in Orlando like a month ago, and I'm getting an early access code for his game, little indie game, so that I'll be featuring and do like an indie spotlight on it. I like little indie games once in a while. They're kind of cool. There's something different. So I'll get early access to that, and we've been in communication, so that sort of thing I'll do, but that's not really time-consuming like as much as a game like this or Ark or something like that, you know, where those survival games just go on forever pretty much. Well, this one's not so much, but what do you call it? No Man's Sky. Haha. So Hobbit, you know, you cannot copy the save files from this game onto, or from this system, I should say, onto like a little drive. You can't do it. So I tried to do a backup before. It doesn't work. Yeah, definitely need some food. Oof, that was loud.
Disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption. It is common for those accustomed
All right, let's eat.
to repulsed by eating an animal carcass.
No drink.
As humans survive this way for millennia, you can too.
And we'll heal. I think I need another couple mushrooms. Make a battery. We can make another tool. So, you know, the game synchronizes with the cloud. So it deletes it from the cloud, too. Yeah, it's not that easy to get around the system, Hobbit. It's... I was heartbroken. It really was. I was like, no. But, you know, you live, you learn. Alright, so I need silver ore, which is down a little ways. That's not a problem. I can make the repair tool, which we want to do real quick. We'll get this repaired. And this. Oh, there will be some funny deaths, my friend. We've had some amazing deaths in Ark.
Radio online.
This is Aurora.
Emergency distress signal.
Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9
So,
hours. Continue to monitor.
yeah, but if you turn off sync, it won't upload the save. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to cheat the system, man. I'm just not gonna do something stupid like that again. Really pissed me off, but like I said, I learned from it. I'll tell you a funny story about Ark. You remember this one, Hobbit. When Hobbit first joined up with the group I was playing with, the Tribe, he there's a lady I worked with, one of the nurses. Her son played with us, and he's a good kid, you know. Well, we went on, I forget what we were doing that night, a hunt or something like that, whatever, and we got attacked by something. I'll tell about that too. That was a great one, dude. That was just one of my favorites. But this one, you know, he was new to the game, really didn't know much about it yet, and so he joined up with us, and somebody gave him like an RG or something, a Pteranodon, whatever, because we all flew somewhere to do something, and we got attacked. I don't remember what attacked us. It's really not important what attacked us. But Hobbit, I guess at the same time that Vicky was going for her bird, you know, her RG or whatever it was, he jumped on it and took it. And she lost her mind because she got eaten, you know. And she lost her mind on that. It was freaking hilarious. She was so pissed. You stole my bird! She was so mad. That's how they got off on the wrong foot. But afterward, you know, they became reluctant tribe mates. Now the Allosaur, that was a different time. That was me and Hobbit were just on. We were on Ragnarok. We were near Viking Bay. Yeah, we might have been getting an RG. I don't remember what it was, but something like popped in on us, like a Carno or something really mean. And yeah, just wrecked. She got wrecked. It was so funny. But where were we? Okay. I already got one of those. So I need a computer chip and a wiring kit. And I can make a wiring kit. Oh, but no, hold on. I want to get more glass. Oh, I need 1 quartz. Okay, we'll get that. It was a Rex. Okay, it was a Rex. Yeah, the big daddy of them all. God, it was funny. That was funny. What was I coming out for? Oh yeah, glass. Quartz. So the Allosaurus, we were just starting off on Ragnarok. And I think we had tamed like maybe a dodo. Maybe a listro. You know, nothing of any consequence, you know. And we saw an Allosaur, and it came after us, but it got stuck in a tree. So, and it was a pretty high level one. So we're like, oh dude, we got to take advantage of this. This will give us a huge boost early in the game to tame this aloe, you know? And we had a limited, I think we each had one crossbow and, you know, a limited number of narco arrows. I don't know, Comet. We'll see what's up. I kind of want to get through Jedi Fallen Order. But if that doesn't pick up this week, I may just cancel that after this week and finish that on my own. Because I got some other stuff I want to get going on too. But we'll see what happens this week. Oh, if it's just you giving me a hard time in the stream, then, you know, what's the point? You can do something better. Yeah, all we had were trank arrows. So we're shooting with trank arrows, and we ran out of trank arrows, or our bows busted, something like that. We weren't able to do that anymore. So Hobbit's like, I'll make a club and finish him off with the club. And I was like, well, I'm just going to sit back and watch this. So he runs up with the club from behind it, donk! And as soon as he did it, the thing just turned around and bit his head off. It was freaking hilarious. I was dying. That was truly an epic moment. There we go. I might be able to build a second one of these with... Yeah, a little more glass. Let me go get a little more glass. This will make a big difference early on. Yeah, right? Yeah, but I'm just saying, if it's not gathering anything, then there's really no point in it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, eh. I got to start doing what people want to watch, you know, and what'll gather some people up. And I'm going to try to be more relevant with, you know, we'll do some classic, really popular games here and there, but try and do more new stuff as it comes out. Like I pre-ordered Baldur's Gate, that comes out I think on the 2nd, but I might get early access to it, so I don't know. But Hobbit and I are going to finish up Dead Island 2. I know we're really, really close. And man, by the time we finish up with that, it'll be close to the DLC coming out, so we'll have to keep... Oh, you didn't tell me what you were doing? No, I just watched you, though. I just watched what you were doing. I was dying. I thought you told me, but man, that was too funny. Then there's the time we tried to do the tech cave at the end on the island, and I had a plan. I had a really good plan, and it just went to crap. Everybody, Rexes were falling in the lava left and right. Hobbit and Vicky were fighting. The kids, Bobby and Nate, they were taking point and were supposed to use pheromone darts to lure the enemies into the lava and, you know, clear the way a little bit to make it easier for everybody else. And they were just screwing around, and everything was dying. And we worked probably, I don't know, for a couple weeks, raising the Rexes and leveling them so that we could do this, you know, getting everything ready. And just midway through, you know, everybody's
Passing 100 meters.
upset with each other, and finally I was like, you know what? I just exited the game. I was like, I'm done. Yeah, Fallen Order might not be a bad series. I don't know. We'd have to see. You know, due to time constraints and the and all that, I'm down to 1 video a day. I was doing 5 videos a day for a while. That was crazy. But because of the schedule I have now and all, it's tough. 5 streams a week. The time it takes to process 4K video and render it and all that is just insane. So I have to make every video count. And I don't know if Jedi Fallen Order would really be worthwhile right now. I don't know. I'd love to do a walkthrough on it, you know? Man, Hobbit. We're going to have some good times in Ark, though. I'll tell you that. Anybody who joins us in Ark will have a blast because we know the game really well, for one thing. So it'll be just like putting on a comfy pair of shoes, you know? Yeah, the algorithm likes a lot of videos. Oh, one video a day? Well, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. You know, I would put them apart 12 hours, or if there was more, you know, I'd put them 8 hours, 6 hours, whatever. I never batch uploaded everything at once and scheduled it all to release at the same time. Alright, wiring kit and fiber mesh for a rebreather. So we need 2 more silver. We're going to have to go deep, but we got the good oxygen now. But we don't have the spare tank. I'm glad I checked. Oh, the Narco Death Toss was the best. So on Ragnarok, I had built a base on the bridge over the canyon. If you ever played that map in Ark, you'll know the canyon below was like full of piranha, and there were Spinos in there. I think Sarcos, Baryonyx, all kinds of really horrible creatures that wanted to eat your face. And it was a long way down from the bridge, you know. So I built a little ledge that stuck out over the end like a diving board, and we put a Gigantopithecus there, you know, the big Bigfoot-looking guy. And you know how you can have him throw you. So what we would do is we would let him pick us up, and you'd eat a bunch of narco berries till you were almost passed out, and then have him chuck you and see how far you go and see what killed you. Was it the narcos? Did you get killed by a creature when you landed? You know, did you magically survive? It was funny as hell. Who got thrown the furthest and all that. Yeah, it was good times. Those stupid things you do after you've been playing for a while and you just want to screw around. I think I need 2 of these for a fiber mesh. Alright, let's head back up. Oh yeah, our buddy Nate would drain our blood while we were off. Sometimes we'd do stupid things, like if I knew somebody was logging on, like you could see them logging on to the PlayStation or whatever, and or logging into the Ark, and if you were near the base and they were there, you could fill them up with narco berries and like knock them out, so when they did log in, they were knocked out. Taking 10 minutes before they could even play. Fill them up with so much poop that they couldn't move. They were like overweight. Or feed them a bunch of poop to poison them. It's just terrible. We're terrible to each other. Confidence won a day. Alright. Well, gameplay, if you join us, you're going to learn quick, and you're going to learn well. The kids at my daughter's son's birthday party love the game, and they're all like, "Oh my God, you're gonna be doing videos?" And they're like, "Yeah." I said, "I'm gonna have a private server." "Oh, we want to join." I said, "We're gonna have to tell your parents to get you a new version of the game." I said, "Christmas is coming, so be good. Maybe they will, you know." And I said, "We'll keep an eye on the kids." Come here, buddy. Huh. Alright, we need to find... We need to make a wiring kit, right? So we need silver, which I think we can get down here. There's that scanner room. I'm not waiting to build that this time. That shark away from me. There we go. Got enough. Laser cutter. Man, those sharks are really after me. Not liking that. Yeah, remember trying to tame those damn spiders on, was it Genesis 1? Oh my god, what a pain in the ass those things were. Feeding them tons of moss chops. There we go. Bingo, we got a sea glide.
New blueprint acquired.
I think he kept doing that to Bobby, dropping him off the edge of the map. Or dropping him out in the water. Remember Nate did it to him one time, and the kid, he landed on a megalodon and died. What are the chances of that? Copper wire, you say? I can make copper wire. Yeah, the bug swarms were probably the most aggravating thing I ever had to deal with in that game. And that's saying a lot. There's a lot of aggravating things in that game, but those things were horrible.
And stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Yeah, we're finally gonna fill our belly. Not enough water, but we'll definitely use the first aid. Pretty good shape. Oh, you found a glyph from a grave? So yeah, they appear on all kinds of planets. They're probably on every planet for all I know. You can get them from talking to a traveler in a space station. They're one of the glowing guys and all that. If you offer them, was it 100 nanites, I think? Yeah, 100 nanites on the second. You talk to him once and then you say something. Second time you offer him 100 nanites and he'll give you directions to a grave. You go to the grave, you get a glyph. But if you follow the Atlas path will give you all those glyphs, and that's kind of a quicker, more efficient way to do it. You won't have to go to all these planet surfaces and all that kind of stuff. You'll just boom, 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 follow the Atlas path, go from one Atlas station to another. You'll burn through a lot of work fuel, but otherwise, easy peasy. It was tough getting that Echo stuff done, but I got my first staff today, which made me happy. Let's go ahead and sign that. I hate the map. The map is so annoying. I know it's useful, but it's annoying. Alright, we wanted to build a rebreather, right? I need a wiring kit. Do I have the two? I have the 2 silver and I have the fiber mesh. Alright, we're going to do that. Getting distracted here. There we go, wiring kit time. Alright, good. Don't have to worry about that anymore. I can go below 100 meters, and it won't ruin my efficiency. Wreckage here. I think we've seen this already, though. little further. Risky, I died twice already. Last week I went up against a Reaper Leviathan. I live to tell the tale. What's biting me? Get off me. It's probably one of those damn sharks. Hate those things. Ah, radiation. This is a solo game, unfortunately, but I don't know how it would work as a multiplayer. It might be alright multiplayer. Oh, I got another shark around me. Come on, scan it. Damn radiation again. I need to get the building tool next. Q silver. There's some sulfur. Come on out, guys. Woohoo! Goodbye. There you go. There's a little risky. You think it was supposed to be multiplayer? Really? I don't know. There's just something to the feel of it, the loneliness of the game, that makes me feel going multiplayer would take away from it, you know? Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like the isolation part of the game really is a big thing in it. Yeah, they obviously never fixed it when the second one came out either, I guess, so... But lots of people make multiplayer games, so I don't know. Alright. Don't need to waste a battery on that. We'll definitely grab that. Pop it. Getting low on water, but let's see what the message is.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call. Laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea guide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
We're going to try and keep up with these because I'm really bad with that. If I investigate them, I don't, you know, turn them off or anything like that. It's really bad. So, once I investigate them, I'm going to mark them as off. Oh, is this? What is this? Oh, Sea Glide. Ooh. This will be handy. I love the graph trap. Gonna make all my dining needs much easier. Just need one more piece of it. Good, there's the beacon. That's always a good one. Alright, here's number 3. Good spot to get that Sea Glide if you haven't got it yet. And we get a blueprint. The compass.
Integrating new PDA data. Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Alright, the Aurora's going to explode.
Growth in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
What is this? Ooh, mobile vehicle bay. Yeah, that's handy. We'll take that. I wasn't paying attention to the O2. Slacking. That almost cost me dearly.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is muscle orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Thank you for the comforting words. Alright, we're bugging out of here. There we go. What, the Aurora itself? Need the radiation suit before I can go there. Won't get that until it explodes. What I should do is get to the island down south. That's got some good stuff there. Why do I have that tagged? I don't need that tagged. Or pinned. Alright, let's go. Both of them are full. Make a backup battery real quick. Maybe 2. Yeah, once we get the Sea Glide and all that, it'll be a little more doable. I'd like to have the cannon, though, that either, not the stasis one, but the other one, the repulsor. Or what is it, the one that pulls them or pushes them, whatever. That's always good to have because of those aggravating-ass crabs. But I think we'll head over to that island. Because that is kind of... You can get a lot of good stuff there. Oh, and I want to see what it takes to make the building thing. Computer chip, wiring kit, and a battery. And a computer chip, I think, is what? Gold, table coral, and copper wire. Yes, I'll need one more piece of copper wire. I got the gold. I'll need the table coral. Fair enough. We'll put those in there for now. Don't need those right now. We'll do a little cooking. Or I could just kind of follow the story and let the path take me where it takes me. Alright, let me go get one more piece of copper so I can make that copper wiring. I want that grav ball so bad. There we go. Ah, get away from me. Woohoo, we dodged. In your face, buddy. Alright, where was he? Oh, prick. What the hell? Oh, here he was. May as well grab a little bit of this, because we always need glass. There's one more piece. Alright, homeward bound, then we're heading south, I think. What am I stuck on? I need table coral, right? There we go. All right, copper wire and gold. You called dibs on the tower? Which tower? The castle? Oh, the castle in the marina. Oh, you're welcome to that place. Alright, so what do we need? A wiring kit and a battery. I know we got the battery. I think we just need the silver now, right? One piece of silver away. Ugh. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in there, put that in there. Drink, drink, eat. And try and find ourselves one more piece of silver. That way we can build our first house. A place to call home. Hey, it's Reginald. That's the name of the fish. It's a Reginald. Alright. We'll find some out here. Oh, I hate those plants. I need to get that reinforced diving suit before I deal with those guys. Let's look out here a little bit. There's some good stuff out here. Double checking my air. Here we go. That's a bioreactor, right? Oh, Cyclops bridge fragment. Ooh. Yep, I don't know if I want to be on the bridge again, or I might go totally buck wild and take everything underwater and live in that underwater cave. I love that underwater cave.
Swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Oh, sounds like the Aurora just exploded.
Detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Alright, we should get out of the radiation area.
3, 2.
Yikes. Woohoo! Well, that was exciting. I'm gonna need a radiation suit to go explore that area. That sucks. See if we got anything good out here. Actually, we should probably head back because I think now we're going to trigger another message. My underwater bar. Remember I made like that lighthouse and that little pirate town and all that? It was so cool. Although, yeah, that tower sucked, man. That tower was bad. Spiders, bats. What else was in there? All kinds of horrible things. Not a fun place to hang out. I'm definitely going to look into some mods for the game, though. Yeah, I remember the cave beneath the broken bridge. And that kind of led out into Viking Bay, if I remember. It was kind of a convoluted route, though, wasn't it? Kind of like a long route to get there. Oops. 2 fiber mesh, 2 lead. I can make that. Did I ever make the rebreather? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I needed one more piece of silver and I haven't got it yet. And we need some water, so let's look for those bladderfish. There's one. There's a big ruin out here, too. It's so dark, man. Yeah, I kind of want to do... You know me, I love that one in the desert right on the river. Such a monstrous area. Get off me. What's going on, Reginald? Here's a piece of silver. Nope. Get away. What's nice is, though, even though there's plenty of aggressive creatures, they're not all... They don't chase you to the ends of the earth. Oh, that cave behind the waterfall is badass. That's too good of a place for otters, though. We don't want anybody setting up shop in there. Here we go. A bar table. That's exactly what I need. Yeah, that little place behind the waterfall's a cool area. Here we go. Silver. Come on. Lead. Get off me, little fish. Alright, we gotta hit the surface real quick. Get a little more air. Is there something in here? Nope. Just false hope. Like many things in life. Yep, I am itching to get back onto the island. I'll tell you that. There's our... Oh, crap. Alright, let's get out of the radiation. This is bad. I don't think we have a battery on us, do we? Nope. Get to the surface. We'll switch one out. Well, happy birthday, gameplay. How old are you, buddy? It's your birthday. I was saying happy birthday to you, but I don't want to ruin your birthday. Scanner room again. Come on. 2 of 3. I think we spent enough time out in the wild. We need to go home, clean up our mess a little bit, take some stock, and see if we have a new message waiting for us. 42. God bless you, brother. It's a good age. They say 42 is the new 41. I know, I find myself far more witty than most other people. We do have a radio message. How cool. I definitely want a beacon, because those are handy as hell. Every time I run around without one, I miss it. Alright, so the wiring kit we still need. And a computer chip, okay. One water, huh? We're gonna make a few Reginald, so I think they give you a decent amount of water too, right? They look like those giant sunfish, but like in a mini form. Alright, let's eat them up. No, they don't give you that much. Okay. I may as well eat it up. It's just gonna go bad. Drink that. Think. make another scanner. Charges that battery. Thank you for that recommendation, guys. Saves on the copper a little bit. All right, let's see what message they got for us here and where it wants us to go next.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system. This grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, it's always the guys in the kitchen, you know. Alright, so yeah, 3 is off because we already did it. I'm going to make this red. Easy to find. There we go. Yeah, this is on the edge of that. This is kind of near where that big wreck is, and I like that big wreck because there's a lot of good stuff there. We might be able to get the scanner room built and maybe start on a base here. All we need is that piece of silver, but we should be able to find it down here. I think we need a computer chip too, but that's not that tough. We got a birthday. Thanks for spending your birthday with me, man. That's cool. Hobbit just runs off to like the strip clubs and stuff. You ever seen a Hobbit at a strip club? Gets ugly quick. Sea moth. 1 of 3. Awesome. Alright, let's see what we got in here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing else around there. He said something about the vehicle bay almost crushed him. I don't see any parts of it around here, but there is that nice hunk of burning love over here. We're going to check this place out. There's definitely some good stuff here. Keep finding this. It's kind of annoying it doesn't give you the full thing, but I guess something... Oh, there we go. Seamoth. I guess hooking up your tank while you're underwater, you lose a little air. I'm not a professional diver. I only play one on the internet. Alright, that's a great addition. Oh yeah, this is good too. Yeah. I think this is it, right? That's part 2. Oh yeah. And we got the silver we've been wanting. Alright, we're going to the surface. You'd look complete? No, you wouldn't. You would look like 60% of the other guys in there. Just a bunch of hobbits in a strip club, trust me. I mean, at least that's what I heard. gives us some free stuff. We don't need any more of that. Alright, well now that we can build... Yeah, now that we can build bases, we're going to go to that island down south. See what we can find there. Need to finish off that damn mobile vehicle bay, though. Did we scan this one yet? Oh yeah. Boom.
New blueprint acquired.
Got ourselves a grav trap. Did you get drops today, Hobbit, for No Man's Sky? We don't have any water, huh? Oh, we got the chip already. We got 2 batteries in there. Okay, let's see. What did we need? Can't do the cannon yet. Wiring kit and a battery. I forgot we had batteries in there. Alright, let's make the wiring kit. Get old grav trap. And a habitat builder.
The vision is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
We'll throw that and that in there. We'll throw that in there. This we can just chuck. Switch that out real quick. And I thought we had another battery. Oh, I used one. I used both. Okay. Alright, so let's do this then. Switch it out and we will fabricate another scanner. Yeah, this is a hardcore restart, bro. I feel like I'm making progress a little quicker this time around, but still, oof, so painful. Let's get this put back in. And how do we drop? Probably need to build a garbage can before I drop those. Alright, we need to go right there. That is, see that cloud out there? That's the island. You see that? Look at that guy jumping. We'll be able to eat some plants when we get to the island, so we'll be alright there. That'll get our water and food right back up real quick, but still we'll grab a bladder fish. Or two. Those puppies are always handy later on. I don't need that. I don't want to fill up with a bunch of titanium right now. Yeah, Hardcore's a slightly different animal, you know? And what a stupid way to die, bro. I am so pissed at myself for that, but what can you do? I was like, you idiot. Nothing I can do about it, though. Like they used to say on The Facts of Life, you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. Oh, dude, you used to make me so frustrated with those damn beavers. I was like, you got to stand right next to the thing, right next to their dam, jump off, make sure you can see the triangle on the dam, see the triangle on the creature, open the dam, take all, jump onto your creature, and then open your inventory and start chucking all the wood so you can run away. The creature's not going to die right away. Alright, I feel like I got off track here. Did I get off track? That's the other one. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh, nope, here it is. Good. Woo! And it's nighttime. Perfect. I don't have a lot of room, but that's okay. Should have thrown the grav ball back near my little pod. You lost a man in No Man's Sky. Yeah, standing in radiation, right? Silly things like that. Mike said it one time. He's like, oh, man. He goes, a lot. You know, he just stopped playing for a minute, you know, got off and probably did like I did, made dinner or whatever. And next thing you know, he's dead. As for in Ark, you got to be like really careful. You can be in the safest spot you ever found. Feeling like nothing could touch you. And then whammy. 3 raptors come out of nowhere. Okay. I don't think I've ever come here at night. This is not where I want to go, is it? Nope. This is where I want to go. Not back down. You figure he'd take his flippers off when he got out of the water. You can feel it when you're moving, like he's got flippers on. It's kind of clunky. All right, there's one of the mountains. Oh, look at that. It's awesome looking. Is this the spot where I can't see? Nope, that's where the water is. That's where you land your sea moth if you take it. All right. Well, we'll at least head up to one of these mountains. This is down. Yeah, that's down there. Okay. I know there's a lot of crabs down there. We're going to wait until daylight for that. I'll tell you, day-night cycles is one of the coolest things they ever put in games. Everything changes at night when you can't see anything. Whoops, got the wrong one equipped. This takes a minute.
New blueprint acquired.
Indoor grow bed, we want that for sure. You know why.
New blueprint acquired.
Observatory is handy. These things are great too.
New blueprint acquired.
Not a lot of water, but a decent amount of food. But they grow a whole bunch of fruit on them. We're going to bring one lantern fruit back with us. And hopefully we get a battery in here or something good. We'll take the water.
A day's water ration ahead of time. Integrating new ADA data hydration and eventual death. Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, we'll head down into the valley and then up to the other mountaintop. And then we'll go build our first base. Because we're kind of outgrowing that little life pod, I think. Now it's time to do our really wonky fighting with the crabs. Oh! Come on back, little crab. Come on, a double dog dare you. Come on, come on. Oh! That's one. Oh, he's not dead. Yeah. What the hell? You can't hit the damn thing. Look at this. Yeah, it's horse caca. That's El Caca del Toro. Alright, well, let's scan what we can from here.
New blueprint acquired.
Hey, we'll see you. We'll see you, Havoc, man. Always good to see you, buddy.
Acquired.
Major Havoc in the house. Alright, I'll grab a couple of these. Oh yeah, they don't really heal you at all, do they? Normally I wouldn't sweat it, but this is hardcore. Yeah, we're gonna move on to the other side there. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe we'll come back a little later once we're healed up. I don't think I brought any medicine with me, did I? Nope, of course not. Alright, so we'll go up here. This is not the way. This is the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was close. Trying to hug the inside of this walkway. Hopefully no crabs in here. Nope. Good, good, good. If I considered playing Icarus... the crabs of Ragnarok. Those were fun, bro. So I tried to change the code to introduce the... What do they call it? Karkanos? From Aberration onto Ragnarok, which they weren't normally supposed to be there on that map. And they spawned there, it worked, but they spawned literally thousands of them. And it was absolutely terrible because you couldn't do anything in that whole area where they spawned. It was just this ridiculous amount of monster crabs. So what's Icarus? Tell me about it. So I guess we got everything we can get here. I know there's a couple things down where those crabs are, but they aren't that big of a deal. We're going to have to come back here anyway to gather up a few other things. So we're going to go home with some kind of plant life. Maybe lantern fruit, maybe bulbo tree. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one of each. Those are both pretty helpful. And there's some lantern fruit down here. Just got to watch out for the crabs. I want to catch those. We do want to scan those exterior grow beds, though. Those are very handy. We'll grab a lantern fruit. Can I scan that from here? There we go. Stasis rifle fragment. He's going to bite me. Maybe not. Damn it. I thought I was going to get past him. Yeah, we get that stasis rifle built up. Those guys are toast. Alright, so... a little hunk of the bulbo tree. Where is it? There's one. Between the tree, the lantern fruit, and the grav ball, we should really never be hungry again. Homeward bound. It's kind of like subsistence. You get dropped onto a planet, and you have to build and craft stuff, learn recipes. Crafting building game. combat oriented too? Or is it more like this, that where you're trying to avoid most combat? Because this game, you really don't have to fight much. You know, you just have to not get killed by certain things. I really got to get that off my screen. That's annoying. Not much of a game describer. You only play one on the internet, right? Alright, we are coming out to this red area, and we're going to build a base out here just like we did the last time, because I like this area. It has creatures to kill. Okay, so you can make weapons and all that. Arcs like that. You can make weapons. Everything from a club that you can use to kill an Allosaurus, or up to these like tech rifles and railguns and craziness. Late game. See, there's a lot going on there. It's pretty cool. Alright, we got another radio message. Alright, so we got that and that so far. This is what I wanted. Now, we need to make sure we got what we need. So I'd like to build a multi-purpose room. That won't take much. To get started, we'll get at least one of those down. Don't worry about the rest. And I do have the beacon on me, right? Yeah. Let's move forward. So are the creatures like sci-fi creatures, or are they like fantasy creatures, or are they like real world type creatures? Those games are kind of fun. I like those games actually. So it does sound fun. Bioreactor. Sea moth, I think we got all that already. Alright, here's the purple caves. This is a good area to build near. Thank you, little creatures. Yeah, this is definitely a decent little area to build near. That purple area has some good resources down there, so... excuse me, we are going to look for a piece of titanium. I know I keep checking my... second air tank because previous trauma. I do not want to repeat that. So it looks like we might be getting a little hurricane down here, but it's probably going to go pretty far north of us. At the most, we'll probably end up with some wind and rain on the west side of the storm. Doesn't look like it'll be anything too horrible, but you never know. Alright, so put this puppy down real quick. Wolves and bears. Okay. So realistic creatures. That's cool.
Separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
So we need some more titanium. I think the battery charger is in this wreckage nearby here. And that thing's awesome. Alright, let's see how much titanium we have, because we got a bunch of it. We're going to take it all. Do the building. Alright, gameplay, thanks. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. As is my backlog, I'm going to have to discover eternal life to catch up with it. He who dies with the most games wins, right? Icarus. Will not be building the wax wings, though. Alright, let's see what we got here. Lots of titanium. Alright, we can put... Let's go ahead, make some water, and we store that up for now. Yeah, we still got to get that mobile bay. We're not building a locker. That's stupid. Glass we need. Or is it quartz? I think we need quartz. I'm going to save a couple pieces of quartz to make the... Yeah, these things. Quartz times 2 titanium and copper ore. What did we need for... Didn't we have the... There it is, the bioreactor. 3 titanium, a wire kit, and... Alright, well we can do that fairly quickly. And what do we need for this? Or gold table coral. There's the gold. We'll throw some water in here for now. Go ahead and drink that, eat that. Hey, we needed lube, right? Lube. Alright. So 1 table coral. Alright, good deal. We should be able to find plenty of quartz around there. Look for a little table coral around here. There's plenty. Yeah, early on in this game, you really don't want to mess around too much. We kind of lost where we wanted to go, didn't we? It is around that escape pod 3, so that's what we'll look for. Just check through some... Oh, let's get this unpinned. I don't know why it's pinned. And we can actually build a laser cutter soon. Alright, mobile vehicle base 3 away. The Seamoth we can build, we just need that damn mobile bay. But we'll find that soon. A scanner room, we're one piece away. As soon as we can build that, we're building it. We don't know what it takes yet. Solar panels, 2 quartz, 2 titanium. We're going to need copper ore. Lubricant wiring kit. Okay, let's see. Fabricator we got. I forget what the door requires. There we go, the hatch. Quartz and titanium. Oof. I don't even want to answer that right now. Alright, away we go. I don't know why I didn't lay the beacon out, because I'm a big dummy. But we were near this, I think, right? There it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were close to that. Next sub goal is 1,500. It's been slow lately, and me being unable to make shorts, I think, has really hampered my growth, which is a little frustrating. But and YouTube support has been kind of lukewarm and mediocre, you know. I'm not real happy with their support right now, but it is what it is. Between me and my girlfriend, we've been contacting them regularly on it, trying to get it going. Nobody can seem to figure out what's wrong with it, and that's really frustrating. So, but, you know, hopefully it'll get fixed. In any case, I'm hoping that, you know, the changes I'm making video-wise and all that will pay off in the long run. We'll see. Some days they pop, hundreds of viewers, thousands of viewers. Some days it's a few dozen. It's really hard to determine what's going to be a big hit and what's not going to be a big hit. I kind of figured the one on starting off the Echo missions would be good, but that didn't get a lot of love. Got a little bit, though. I mean, it's alright. Can't complain. And keep working hard. You will get there to where you want to go. Just take some time. There it is. Straight up now, then we're going straight down, and we're going to get that fixed up. So ever since I got monetized, shorts have given me a hard time. And it's really weird because it's like hold on, me think what I'm doing. Ever since I got monetized, they just don't work properly. I can go and do shorts on old stuff from before I was monetized, but you know, what's the point of doing, you know, in this business, you gotta stay on top of things, and if you're not staying on top of it, nobody cares about a video from 6 months ago hardly. They don't really see a lot of action. Everybody wants what's today, what's brand new, what's hot. So we'll see what happens, man. Yeah, exactly, and that's the problem. I'm at work watching these videos come out about the updates, and I'm like, ugh.
Oxygen production.
I wish I could be making these, but it is what it is. I got to pay the bills, so eventually we'll get there. Sometimes I think, well, maybe I should focus on smaller games or stuff that not a lot of people are focusing on, but that doesn't always work either. It's really weird. It's that all-important copper. And silver. Alright, can we put... Yes, we can. Well, this will help. I don't think we had a base built in the first episode last time.
All primary systems online.
Excuse me. Oof. Alright, now comes the boring part. We got to transfer everything over. Well, it would really help if I emptied my inventory first. Nope, kind of want that. This can stay. Those can go in there. Yeah, we'll keep all of that. Okay. Never know what you're going to come across. You have 10 guys with 1 million subs already talk about what I want to talk about. It's kind of redundant, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. It's a matter of, I think, consistency and building yourself up. And who knows, some people might like the way I present things, so it might come to me anyway. So, it is what it is. And I try to offer, nuanced perspective on things and all that. I'm not the hater and I'm not the lover of a game. I don't come out there and, this game sucks, or, oh, this is the best game ever. I try to look at things rationally. And hopefully that is recognized as something fairly unique in the industry, because a lot of people are just absolute lunatics with this stuff. Whoops, what was I doing? I was reading. Oh, cool, I can get it all. So, kind of got to stick with what's popular, keep those numbers growing. Yeah. You have to do something old that people haven't seen in a while. Yeah, exactly. Or you got to catch on with something crazy. That's the other thing. People like craziness and all that. So, this weekend, I was watching a boy play. He was playing that job simulator game on the VR, with the thing and all. And you have to have like 6 feet 7 inches around you. So we had to clear out the furniture in the living room, get rid of the ottoman and stuff like that, move it off to the side to make him the room. And he was just, he's playing away, just being a goofy kid and all that, and loving the hell out of the game. It was funny. It was very funny. And I took like a 1-minute video of him doing it, right? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, next time I bring the VR over, I'm going to set up the laptop and I'm going to film him his entirety as he plays it, because he was a riot. And then what I want to do is set it to either like clip out the funniest parts and stuff like that, or I don't know, man. I just think there's some real gold in there, and it could be absolutely hilarious. You know, you won't be able to see his face. I don't like, I don't want to expose the kid to the internet in bad ways, so it's something I would, I already spoke to his mom about it, and she's cool with it because, it's not showing his face or anything. But I would also consult with his father, show him what I wanted to do before I did it, because I'm not going to put someone else's kid out there on the internet. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy. So we'll see. It's freaking entertaining as all hell, though, man. He'd get excited. He'd do some dance, and I was like, I could take, like, his little dance moves and loop them and put them to some music and stuff, and take the crap he says, because he'll say some wild off-the-wall stuff. And almost try to make something almost musical out of it, It'd be funny as hell. You say, boy? I say that ever since playing God of War Ragnarok. Boy! Yep, so I was thinking that might be funny because, eventually I want him to take over the channel one of these days, and I think that would be a good start. I told him that. I was like, you got to get used to it. You got to get used to being out there and talking and all that. He took a debate and speech class this year, which is absolutely fantastic because he is a little lawyer. Everything's a negotiation with him, so it'll be cool to see him put that in action. His first debate, he has to debate on why it would be good to turn shelters for animals that are kill shelters into no-kill shelters. And the kid loves animals, so it's just a no-brainer for him that he would do that one, He was originally assigned the opposite argument, and he didn't want that. And honestly, I get it. You're a kid. You don't think you could argue that point. Fair enough, especially if you feel so passionate about something. That would be like me arguing for vegan food. You just couldn't do it. I'd be like, it's good. Alright, we're going to start growing some plants. 5-horn leghorn. Boy. Always liked him. Alright, so we're going to have one interior grow bed. Right, yeah, we'll put it right here. And I don't think this stuff is too far gone to use. Let's see. Nope, get some nice little plants growing, so we'll be able to eat like kings. Alright, next thing we're going to want is probably a radio, so we're going to need a copper ore. I kind of want a trash can so I can get rid of those. How do I turn that thing? Let's slap it right next to this. There we go. Yeah, I can't drop those scanners, so may as well throw them in here. What else we got going on? All that, good deal. And they'll just disappear out of there eventually. The garbage can is a magical thing. Alright, so next I want the radio so we can continue with our missions. We don't have to go back to that silly little pod. Oh yeah, we got the scanner room. 2 copper ore, a gold, and a table coral. Have any more gold? Got the gold. Let's go get 2 copper ore. Yeah, it's on, man. We're going to be light years ahead of ourselves by week 2. And we're only, what, a little over 2 hours into this stream? So yeah, perfect.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Alright, so table coral. And 2... what do we say? Copper, I think. We'll need to eat soon. You know, I'm checking my air tank. Should have checked my battery. Off me, dude. Here's a copper. Yeah. Here's another one. Give me a copper. Nope. Oh, we got a table coral. Fantastic. Look at that, man. We got a scanner room coming. From watching YouTube pretty much since its inception, I've learned one big thing. Yeah, I think there's a delicate balance to there. You want to enjoy what you're putting out, but you also can't put out stuff that you want if people don't want to watch it, because they're not going to watch it, right? So I agree. There's definitely a balance there, though. In my opinion, at least. Oh, scanner room. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Awesome, you don't want to fit there. Cool. Thank you. Alright, how do I... oh, wait. No, you want to attach to it. I wonder if... I do it this way. Let's check this out. Come on, man. Why don't you want to attach? If I turn it, so it doesn't want to go there. How about here? How about here? Ain't this a pisser? Hey, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a scanner room and build off of that. Oh crap. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Get me to the surface. If I die, that's it, man. I'm done with this game. Oh! Dark Assassin, what's going on, man? Seen a fair few playing games that drove them nuts because they were popular and bought in views, basically played till they quit. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to play a game I don't love, you know? And I'll admit, sometimes I've been playing so much No Man's Sky through the years that sometimes it gets a little stale, but there's always ways to kind of reinvent what you're doing with it. And that I like, you know? That's something that I think is pretty awesome. And every time I do that, like when I did the, oh, look at that, it has power because of that. Okay.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Wow. All right, well, let's go so we can get back in there. We'll worry about, oh, I gotta worry about this, but that'll be afterward. That's okay. We're gonna need some titanium. Yeah, like doing that Nomad run was a lot of fun. And now this Echoes material, it gives a little bit of new life. Next week, I hope, or maybe the week after, we'll have another expedition, which will be fun. Look at that. So it kind of breathes new life into it. All right, we definitely need some chow. Where is it? Here it is. We have one little fishy we can eat. The yummy spadefish. Not a lot of sustenance, but that's okay. Checking the air tank again. Alright, time to get some food. Bring it in tight. Lots of delicious, yummy fish. I love that thing. Got this poor guy by the neck. He's like, ugh. We just got to make the water first. That way I don't screw it up. Got us a paper. I think the hoverfish is new. I don't think we've eaten that yet. Lots of hoopfish. They do go bad, so we're just gonna eat them all. Damn the torpedoes. Perfect. Oh, that's grown. Oh, we screwed that up. I want to chop this up. we can plant a bunch of them. 57%, 43%. So we got a little time before those guys mature enough that we can eat them. But for now, we got plenty of fish. Alright, we got some wreckage to explore nearby. But I need to deal with this issue first. So... we're going to go get some titanium and we're going to build off of that. And then I'm going to destroy that and move everything over. Don't really need to right now, but we're going to just because. And we're going to get a little quartz because we're going to add more power. I remember I started off with 75 power last time and it was nowhere near enough. It was okay, but yeah. There we go. We should find some wreckage around here. And maybe we'll look at building that bioreactor too, so we don't have to worry, actually. I think that's what we'll focus on, is that. So yeah, we can scan this now. That'll give us a little more titanium. There's a lot to look at in that wreck. But we're going to have to go down into the purple zone and get some diamonds so we can cut through the hole when we get to those spots that it's sealed up, you know. Overeating will slow the hunger meter. Oh, does that in real life too. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking Ark is going to be huge. I think Survival Ascended is going to be a big game. Just because there's so much to do on it. And I have a genuine love for that game. A love that, you know, it's probably my favorite game of all time. So it'll be fun to kind of revisit that and do it in such a way that I could do solo stuff if I want, but I'll also have these servers out there so that if people want to join in, they can join in on the server, they can hang out, I can take them on a hunt if they need something, you know, have little, you know, guest stars or whatever during the streams, you know, hey, so-and-so needs a T-Rex tonight, so we're going to go find him a T-Rex, you know, that sort of thing. It'd be cool as hell. A lot of stuff to do. All right, let's... oh, we got to process these first. Derp. There we go. Yeah, I'm severely looking forward to it. I'm hoping there's no delays or anything like that. I'll get the server rented day one. It might take one day to put all the adjustments on it and get it going, but in the meantime, it'll be, you know, I'll get it up and running as quick as possible. I'll download the mobile. Well, I use a program called Beacon with it to help me write the script, so I don't know. We'll have to see, but it should be all right. We should do all right with it. All right, where's this going to attach? Do I need to put a... there we go. Okay. Okay, so... I shouldn't need that. There it is. Whoop. There we go. I could build a hatch. See how much of this stuff I can build inside here. So we're going to have to transfer those plants, but that's okay. Let's build the hatch on here real quick. There's no hard date on the release date, but they're shutting down the old servers on September 31st, if my memory serves me correctly. So I would assume they're going to get that up and running as rapidly as possible afterward. Could be wrong, but hopefully not. All right, let's go ahead and do this. What I really like about this game is I will recover everything I break down on that other location. So as I break this down, I'll recover everything back, which is cool. I don't really need to move the beacon. Let's see. We'll go ahead and deconstruct this. Put the fabricator in the garbage can over there because we can. Once I get this all squared away, I'll work on getting the stuff for the bioreactor, and then we'll be in good shape. Alright, let's put... I'm just going to go random right now. In fact, I'm going to get rid of everything for the moment so I can carry as much as possible. Make this as painless as possible. Of course, I should have left the building one, right? Alright, that's almost done. Let's get the building one. Gotta get the titanium out. Whoops. And we're gonna build ourselves one grow bed. Just like we have over there. Yeah, so they've announced, October. No hard date yet. But if you know anything about snail games and wildcard, you'll know not to expect them to completely adhere to that. But from my understanding, they're in a situation financially where they need to get that game out. Or they have to pay back X amount of a loan right away, and that wouldn't be good for them. So it's kind of like, well, that's good and bad. That will guarantee that the game, most likely will guarantee that the game will come out on time, but it could also indicate that it will come out unpolished or worse, unfinished, which is not good. So, it's really a crapshoot there. Oh, look at that. We got our first lantern fruit. That's fantastic. We'll get that growing. But yeah, just like I said, I've been playing on single player in my spare time, having fun with that. And it is a ton of... Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. And yeah, it's just as fun as I remember. In fact, last thing I was doing when I shut it off was I was working on taming a high-level Rex, that I had found. And I finally got it. And I was like, oh, yes. These These guys aren't ready to pick? I guess not. Bobo tree not ready? Okay. So really won't be able to destroy anything else here until this is all done. I mean, I could... Well, no, I think I have to empty that out before I destroy it. So, next goal is to get the scanner room going. So the HUD chip, that goes into my suit, and these go into here. So I'm going to need like 5 magnetite, 1 computer chip, and 4 ore. I don't worry about the speed, I don't worry about the computer drones, but the range upgrade is huge. Gives you a huge range on what you can scan. And as you can see here, there's a ton of stuff. And the HUD is important because when you're out there in the water looking around, they'll pop up like little orange circles that will show you like, hey, there's what you're looking for, titanium or copper or whatever it is you're looking for. So yeah, it's very, very helpful. Can't go wrong with that. So those guys are almost done. Alright, well. Go ahead and re-equip ourselves normally. And I will get organized, I promise you. Pretty much everything we need in here. This, we'll put that there. Put that next to it. And we'll go with the knife, repair tool. That's it, right? This we're going to put here. So I'm going to use that to capture a few more fish real quick. Alright, we're going to go look for some magnetite real quick. Hopefully we won't get eaten by snakes. But we'll probably get bitten. What do we got here? Gold. Yeah, I'm gonna get that magnetite so we can get moving on.
Investigate support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Artificial structure, cool. Okay, moving on. Lithium's good, because we're going to need that down the road. There's a diamond for the laser cutter. Well, after what you guys did to me, I am not reimbursing you anything. I'll tell you that right now. You can come for me in court. Lithium, diamonds. Alright, good. Making sure. Come on, where is it? Well, I don't want that guy. He'll bite me. I will grab these two. And we're out of here for now. Yeah, hopefully we don't get lost down here, right? There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. We got the diamonds. A little lithium helps. Switch out our air. Our power's a little low. But it's filling up, so that's what's important. Alright, we're going to go back down again. I need to find that magnetite. Whoops. There we go. I could make my life easier and bring that beacon down here and just like drop it right underneath here where... Well, we don't want to go down there. We'll get parboiled. There's some snakes. Those guys are mean. There's one piece of magnetite. Oh, don't get stuck. Keep moving. I'm getting lots of diamonds, man. That's great. I want magnetite. Is this it? Yeah, there's two. Once we get all five, we'll skedaddle out of here and work on those upgrades. So pretty down here. Very magical. The purple jelly mushroom forest. Alright, give me one more piece of magnetite. I don't think it shows up in there, but the lithium's very useful. Alright, we're up and we're out. We'll come back for one more round. Yeah, better to be safe than sorry, right? Alright, that's still not grown, but... Do we have any copper at all? I don't think we do. So I got 3 magnetite only? I thought I got 4. Alright, 3 magnetite. No copper. Not looking fantastic, but that's okay. 2 more magnetite, 4 copper, and a computer chip. I'll worry about that last of all. I think this might be a good time to check this place out again to see what's grown. Little lantern fruit, little boba tree. Oh, thanks for that gameplay. I'll take a look at it when I'm done here. Alright, let's eat this up. Yeah, being able to grow these plants is fantastic, man. And that's something you learn after your first playthrough. You're like, oh, you know, catching fish, screw that. I'm now vegetarian. I guess I could make an argument for vegetarian food. But not vegan, I don't think. I don't know. If you're vegan out there, I'm sorry. I don't mean to crap on your food. Can I disassemble that, I wonder? We'll do. We'll worry about it after this. Alright, let's go up and plant these. We're going to plant 2 of them. Oh, they're big ones. Okay. If I... Alright, we're just going to leave it at that. So let's see if we can take this whole thing apart now, recover everything from it. Yeah, we can. Good. Okay, I thought we had to clean it up. I was too close to destroy it. Oh, solar panel. Forgot about that.
Warning, emergency power only.
I know. We're going to fix that post-haste. There we go.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Oh, we never built the gold and a coral table. We never built the fabricator, did we? Big dummy. Hope I didn't use that stuff for something else. There it is. Gold and table coral. Alright, let's pop that out real quick. Can it go here? It can go right here. Be super efficient in these places sometimes. Alright. So if I want to build the laser cutter, I'm going to need a battery, 2 diamonds, and cave sulfur. I think I got a crappy battery, so let's check it out. 2 diamonds, busted battery, cave sulfur. And just like that, we've got a laser cutter. Life is good. We still don't have everything for that damn mobile vehicle bay, though, but that's okay. We'll get there. Alright, so I gotta go back down one more time, right? Almost forgot. Alright, let's put that there. Two magnetites, please, to go. We're going to be running out of power down here for sure. want to keep picking up random crap. We want what we want. And we've been here. Did we go across this way? I don't think we did. I don't think that magnetite pops up in the shale either. It might. Let's check it. Just because we haven't found it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. And diamonds are very useful. There's one. Alright, one more to go. Change batteries out real quick. Lithium. That's good for something that reinforces the base, though, so having that is not an issue. I think we could build bulkheads with it or something. I don't remember. Making our way out again. Look for a little or a little magnetite on the way. Maybe up here. Uh-oh, don't lose your way, buddy. Don't lose your way. This is bad. Here we go. Woo! I'm gonna need a little oxygen myself, guys. Well, this is why I camp out so close to that area, though. Alright, let's pick that up. I'll move it right here. It's kind of annoying there. Bingo.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. All right, one magnetite. Shot up battery. Let's get rid of this. I'm not going to need that right now because we're not building. And I really don't need that right now. Okay. I'm going to make one more run down there. Air. Air check. Sometimes that stuff's stuck to the wall too. I haven't really been looking on the wall really well. I'm burning up all my damn batteries though. We're just going to take a long ride and go look somewhere else because I feel like we combed that whole area and maybe got everything that was in that area. So let's see what's over here. And God bless America and all the ships at sea. We got one. We're out of here. You missed day 2 and 3 of the Twitch drops. Ah, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, those things, they're cool. You know, they're helpful. I want to do a playthrough where I start a new character and I cash in, you know, I gather every ship I have because, dude, I got a ton now. And I want to cash them in And now that you can cash in the multi-tools, cash in all those just to see what I walk away with on my first trip to the anomaly with money and nanites from selling all the mods that you'll get, you know, when you break them down. Be kind of interesting to see how that works out, you know. But I mean, there's nothing game changing and all that, but you know, they are nice to have, but definitely ain't the end of the world. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get stuff for a computer chip. I think I need what, table coral? Yeah, 2 table coral. Oh, I'm gonna need 6 copper then. 6 copper and 2 table coral. Oh, ain't the end of the world. Can I chop these? There we go. I want to grow the smaller ones. It's like trying to kill a crab. Alright, well. Just eat you then. What did I say? 2 copper, or 6 copper and 2 table coral. There's one. Oh, it's going to be good. If I can get that achieved tonight, I will be happy. That'll be a really strong start because it took me 3 weeks to get there last time. Let me tell you, first thing I do when I'm done, saving off and logging out of the game. We're not playing that game again. Did you hear what happened to me, Titus? Copper? I didn't see. There's a lot of good stuff here. What do we got here? Titanium. Alright, so we got 3. We need 3 more. That limestone, baby. What is that? Ooh, perfect. Oh my god, I can make it now. I can finally make the sea moth. That's good too. Day 1 sea moth, we'll take it. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. I hear you growling out there, buddy. I'm not scared. Here's 4. Oh, do I hear 5? Nope. Limestone in here. Close enough to the surface will pop up. So yeah, so I made a lot of progress last week. I got a scanning room built. Successfully saved my sea moth and all that. When I was done, instead of logging out of the game like a intelligent person would have done, I walked away from it. I was like, all right, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. Got to go to the bathroom. I got to take a leak. And subsequently, while I was doing all that, I died. Starved to death or dehydration, whatever it was. It was not good. That was a heartbreaker. So I've been kind of pushing tonight to get as far as I could. And now that I've played a couple weeks, I'm very, I'm back in the groove of this game because I hadn't played it for probably a year, so I was kind of like out of the groove of it, but I'm getting a feel for it again, so yeah, that's what happened. As I walked up to the TV after, I'm like, all right, let's see what, oh my God, no! So. But that was a fun one. So next week, I think we'll head for the Aurora ship again, where that stupid creature is. Hopefully we'll be able to slip past him without losing a sea moth this time, but you never know, man. He's kind of a dick. Speaking of dicks, was that 6? I think that's 6. Awesome. All right, let's head back and get this thing upgraded. Yeah, dude, that was awful, man. I was like, no. I told Hobbit about it at work on Monday. He's like, oh, no. I was like, yeah, dude. I totally screwed the pooch on that one. What a stupid way to go. Alright, so... the computer chip needed gold and copper wire. Yep. So I think we're in good shape now with that. Of course, it'll help if we actually bring the magnetite that we worked so hard to find. Alright, first we'll do this one. This one will go into my inventory, and we'll make 4 of these. Next thing is the bioreactor. That's important. Or actually, maybe the mobile vehicle bay. That's kind of more important. See what it takes for that. I guarantee you we don't have the parts. Lubricant, a power cell, and titanium ingots. I might have some lube. 6, 7, 8. There's the ingot. There's the lube. Power cell, I need a second battery. So that means I'm going to need... another hunk of copper, but that's all right. That is all right. Here we go. Lantern fruit time. Helps out a little bit. And our batteries are all shot to hell. I'll put that in there for now. And I'm going to go ahead and pin that recipe because I don't want to get distracted next week and not know what I'm doing. We got plenty of water in here, so we're going to go ahead and drink. 2 of them to get us up to 100 water. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what... Where is my... There it is. The bioreactor. I want to take another look at that so I can tell what I'm going to need for that. Wiring kit, titanium 3, and lube. How do I pin that one? Gotta go here. Gonna pin both of those because those are gonna be my priorities next week. We'll get this thing in good shape then. I keep like flying by it, don't I? There it is. So we'll pin that too. Lots of lube. May as well go and grab some right now and make it. And I know we're going to need some of that rubber too. Oh, we're full. Okay. Need the titanium right now. Yeah, we're gonna need to make some rubber too. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, at least I wasn't permadeath.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What was the one that was permadeath but it wasn't really permadeath? Was it that one? Am I thinking right? We're going to need 2 of those, so we'll get that out of the way. Make a couple of lubes up. Another silicone. Look at us, man. We are practicing safe gaming. We're making lube and rubber. How much scrap did I get? Alright. Done. That right now. We only need 2 of those right now. Life is good. Yeah, I think I'm done searching for copper tonight. I think we're gonna call it a wrap tonight, guys. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I appreciate it as always, man. Yeah, that living freighter is awesome, man. The Leviathan. I want to go back and get the Normandy. I hope they bring that back for us one of these days. That'll be awesome. And that gold vector. That thing will be badass as well. Look at me, I'm sitting here. Hold on. We're going to save and yeah, I'm sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get back to this next week on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow we'll be doing some more Jedi Survivor. I'm not sure if I'm going to... Or not Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that one going or not. This might be the last week of it. It's just not really a big draw. So, might switch up something to that. Tuesday, of course, we're going to work on that community... that community base around the settlement in No Man's Sky, so that'll be a lot of fun. Then Thursday will be hopefully the last Dead Island 2 with Hobbit, providing the hurricane didn't destroy us on Wednesday, but we'll see. And then Friday again will be Jedi Fallen Order, and like I said, if they don't really pick up or do anything, then I'll move on to something else the following week, something a little more interesting maybe. Maybe I'll play around with the original arc and just one of the nights or something. Or maybe I'll do Subnautica a few nights just to get through it. That might be kind of cool too. I think that would be great, you know. We'll see what happens. But thanks for sticking around, guys. I always appreciate the support. I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault. Thanks for dropping by. If you haven't done so, please like the video. And I know you guys subscribe, but if there's anybody lurking out there, please subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.